What's up, Plan B stream? I'm here with Mike Ermintrout. Broby,
Uh,
and this race is actually going to be pretty interesting. I think. I don't know about you, but I
yeah,
could very easily see this going in either direction. And I'm not just saying that, like a lot of commentators do.
it's pretty close. Their PBs are very close in proximity, and I'd say Odysseyguy is kind of a wild card when it comes to races
Yeah.
sometimes.
Not only are the PBs close, but the person with the better PB has been less consistent in this league so far. So
Yeah,
really the variables just kind of like go into each other and then they create a very exciting race, hopefully. So we'll see what happens. Only one way to find out. Let's check challenge. So GMan is 3-2 and Bugfish is 2-3. Or not Bugfish, Odd Guy's 2-3. So
all right.
if Odd Guy wins, then that would tie up their win-loss ratio. And it would, if Odd Guy wins by enough, he would have to win by quite a lot, but he could get to around where G-Man is in terms of the points.
Yeah, he definitely could.
It'd be pretty unlikely for him to overtake him in terms of the points, but it is, I guess, possible. And they're off. Nice and sync. Kind of. Unless G-Man just got the worst load of all time, but I'm assuming
Did GMan play a
sync.
physical? Wait, I'm just kidding.
Speaking of physical, did you see that banging 453 moon that Slits got today? Like, holy Slitzify, that's
Yeah, I
crazy.
think I saw that. Yeah, I just don't understand this guy being so consistent at one kingdom, and then like all the rest are just like, who are you?
Yeah. Maybe next league we'll see Slitzify. That'd be
That is
crazy.
quite a bit from now, so yeah, we probably will, honestly, at 59.
We have 59 runners, 3 of them in this league, so never know. And speaking of which, I would have to say that Bugfish has been really popping off in this league so far. Like, you would think that he'd be doing the worst because he hasn't played actively in a while and because he has the worst PB. But he's just
Yeah,
so confident that he's like beating people with way better PBs than him.
which is kind of insane. He's
That's
just
what it
more
was like
consistent
last
originally.
league as well. 'Cause he managed to auto qualify over people like Bot and Psionic, who have way better PBs just because of his consistency.
True, yeah. He's been destroying it. He might even make it to the finals. Imagine.
I would say there is a chance that he qualifies again. I'd honestly say that how Odd Guy does in this race will have a pretty large pretty large hand in how likely he is to move on.
And how likely Odd Guy isn't, too.
Yeah.
G-Man actually left
Yes.
before Odd Guy. I think Odd Guy missed left side, right? Or something.
I think his stream froze when he was in the frog.
Oh, that's right. Wait.
'Cause he got hydrophobia and G-Man didn't.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't believe either of them missed left side.
Didn't think I saw that. Someone should go
So
for DSS.
I don't know if it's synced. If the cap is what it looked like it was, the 226, which I don't think is what it was, then going for DSS would be pretty wise. Because it would actually be kind of tight without it.
Yeah, it
DSS.
would.
You know, truth be told, I was actually kind of considering going for DSS in my race today, but I didn't.
You didn't go for it?
Oh,
No. Yo. Ooh.
Odysseyguy. Wait, so. Right, so I think for now, I'm just gonna pretend that the freeze and cap didn't happen, and I'll just, like, view it like what it is, whether it's synced or not. So GMan is
I'm
quite a bit
viewing it
ahead.
how it is. Odd guys should
Yeah,
not be this far.
just easier that way. Yeah, it's like 10 seconds now, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
quite
hey.
a gap here.
Actually, I could open the stat sheet. I'm an idiot. Hi, David.
Yeah.
Okay, so not only is there no live data available, but it's still showing my race with roller. So unfortunately, that will not be the savior. But I think that's just because Dance does it the wrong way.
Yeah, I think Odd Guy is actually ahead of G-Man right now, according to his stream, but I can't say for sure.
Let's see. I should check his stream. That would help. Yeah, he got a 218 instead of the 226 it looked like he got.
Yeah. You got chest clip.
Let's go.
Let's
I
go,
assume
Odd Guy.
G-Man did as well. Actually, I forget. Does G-Man do chest clip? I think he does.
And Odd Guy's getting at 541, but not really.
Yeah, in reality, he got a 533.
Got a 533, yeah.
Alright, sand. I'd say it every time, but sand is probably one of the biggest factors in a lot of races, because there are many large time losses, or like medium-sized time losses that can happen in sand, which isn't exactly the case with like Cap or Cascade.
Yeah, there's a lot that can happen in sand that usually does. Split runners up.
Yeah, for sure. Like, for example, there's like missing Hyano Bird if you do reverse dram with reverse town, which both of these runners do. Archway could cause problems. Dram.
Yeah.
Reverse Jaxie plat clip. Many ways to lose significant time.
So far, it seems to be going well for both of them.
Yeah, but the kingdom has only just begun.
True.
Yo, silent sprint bound. Holy shit.
No way.
I don't know if Zypher is AFK or not, but if he is not, then it would be nice if he synced his go. If possible. Because it get a bit tiring putting asterisks around the differences between these two runners, you know?
Yeah. Slide down through.
Oh, I did not think G-Man would go for that. The triple jump Shireen Archway.
Yeah, I saw that kind of thing. Old Tram will look fine. GMan gets it.
And gets the spin throw, which is infinitely harder. so does our guy. Let's go.
Yeah, GMan's frozen.
No, he's just sinking back up, I believe.
Oh, he's sinking. Okay.
Yep, okay, so that is more accurate. Thank you, Zypher.
Thanks, Cypher. Yeah, they're pretty
The odd
close.
guy is about 2 seconds ahead now instead of the like 5 behind that it was portrayed as before. I don't know, Zypher. It happened in Frog Room. Where odd guy.
Yeah, that launch up was insane. Is he even Sybil Slayer? Okay.
He's
It's like,
always done that.
depending on this, I hope they still stay close to each other. I don't like races where someone's like 2 minutes ahead. The other person. But yeah,
Yeah,
this
those
looks
can be
like
boring.
don't get bullet build. Yeah, you're chill. They both got it with some cycles, so
Relative ease. Staying about 2 seconds apart, so not bad. A lot of trouble that the two of them both avoided in sand. So nice job.
true, yeah.
Down throw, showing off the Joy-Con userness of Odysseyguy. If me personally, if I use Joy-Cons, I would not be eager to like tell people that. It would be like my dirty secret.
Oh yeah. Mine too.
Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that though. So yeah, Odd Guy getting a 10.05, and GMan getting I think a 10.09. Not bad exits at all for a race. Let's see what Lake
Not bad
does.
at all.
Neither of them were rolled or went to wood first.
Yeah, no forfeits, please.
In this race, I'm sure that won't be necessary.
Roller's cooked. He's not up, he's making top.
I would say Div A not Div Group A definitely is more interesting in terms of who will move on and who won't. I feel like in Group B it's relatively set
Yeah.
by comparison.
Is that even working? That looks weird as hell. But yeah, that's chill.
No, for GMan, no.
GMan, it's not working, yeah. Solid backup though. Oh wait, what? Yo.
No, GMan with the bathtub. Okay. So even without that, he would have lost quite a bit to Odd Guy since he got the clip. But then bathtubbing, that really cements it. Odd Guy has quite the lead now.
Yeah, bathtubing. It's insane.
Yeah, and that's probably a good 20-second deficit now. Far to guess. It's hard to say though, right now. I apologize for the background noise.
Oh, wait. I think. There's still. I don't know how far Odd Guy is ahead now. It's quite a bit.
Yeah, it looks like Odd Guy got like a 201, or not 201, 241, 242 lake or so.
Yeah, it's gonna be alright.
Which is a lot of time saved on any lake that gets Rango, let alone one that attempts lake clip and doesn't get it. So gonna be having quite the lead now.
Yeah, it's quite the lead for sure.
Yeah, that's like 22 seconds, 23.
Yeah, it's about that. 22.
But wooded can really change quite a lot, as we've seen it many times before. Hi-fi math music, I hope you're doing well.
What up?
And Aga has quite a lot of coins. So does GMan, but Aga especially got. Yes, the stream is accurate now. It was only inaccurate before reverse Jaxi. Ever since then, it's been totally synced.
Yeah, it's been synced since then. We're pretty chill. Good wooded for odd guy so far.
Yeah, getting like a 117 tree or something, if my math is correct.
Yeah, it's still that 1-to-1.
Another down throw.
Oh,
that's a problem. That was a long jump out of bounds. Let's go.
It looks like it's fine. Yeah, I thought it was too far in for a second. Yo. He almost did not make it out.
Looking good too from GMan. No!
Man, yo.
I'm sorry for the commentator's curse.
Looking good.
I just meant getting the clip.
Oh,
no,
dude,
sure.
this reminded me of like there's another race where this happened.
Odd guy getting mace clip, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, dude, yo. This lead is kind of insane.
That was quite the interesting maze clip. He did like the slowest possible setup, but he got it, so I really can't bully him.
So odd guy is looking good.
Feeding the piranha. Oh, what if he got the moon just to show his support to GMan? Because he's also gonna have to get it.
Just to show his support.
Yeah, and then you just skip Crumbling Tower or something, or like that around the corner.
Sure, you can just skip that one entirely. It's faster, I think.
Surely. It's faster in World Peace to skip Crumbling Tower if you get Maze Clip. Not a thing that very many people go for. Oh, GMan. GMan, no. GMan, no.
GMan.
Getting stunned, which I feel like I've seen happen to a lot of people today. Like it happened to Autumn once in his stream earlier. Alright. If Odd Guy gets Pipes Clip here, he could be looking at a really solid wooded exit for a race.
Goes down their strat. Let's see what he's looking at. Oh, he didn't get Pipes Clip. Still in the forge.
Oh, I'm taking damage! Bro, FiMath music has a very large effect on the race's outcome right now. Oh my god. Yeah, that's like 15 seconds. Like 15 in that sub area.
Just getting absolutely wrecked. Kind of insane.
Yeah. Regardless, that's still not a bad exit for a race. Well, let's just say not terrible. Make it more fair. And he's gonna be having a commanding lead.
GMan, be careful. Holy.
gonna call this guy Math Music from now on. Screw the Phi.
Math music. Kind of a crazy name. Let's see
Or
here.
FMM. Call you FMM. Or just Phi. Yeah, that makes more sense.
No, I forgot it doesn't do the clamps. It's fine though. He's got the pipes in the bag.
Always nostalgic. It's always I guess nostalgic might not be the right word, but it's always cool to see people still just doing the fast pipes, not the normal pipe cycle, but like the fast pipes one that was the standard for top runners before they added
Yeah, it's
added
pretty cool to
pipe
see it.
split. Because I really enjoyed that. It honestly made the sub area more fun than doing the.
Yeah, fast pipes is pretty fun to do. Clips suck. So 18 clutch.
It was difficult, but it wasn't as easy to like snowball. One guy's gonna miss the lost DSS.
Oh, true.
I didn't pay much attention to Odd Guy's Cloud, but I assume it went alright.
Yeah, it was fine. He was like over a minute ahead.
Oh shit! GMan almost died there, but he got a
Second
midi
cloud.
cloud boost on the third cloud. I wonder if
He was
it's a
trying to go
real
for
thing
two.
that people call me. Just going for a call cloud boost. Have you seen the task for cloud boost before?
Yeah, I have. It's pretty insane.
Really sick, yeah. I don't know if they've updated it, but the one I saw, it was a few years ago, and it was like a triple jump. Then they did like a double
Yeah.
a spin.
I saw that one as well.
Whenever.
I guess betting on the guy with the Odyssey in his name is like probably the strat. But trust me, G-Man's gonna pull it back.
You definitely can. Ooh, doing the me that I used to do there. Where I wouldn't spin pound because I was too much of a pussy. I was a little bit suspicious of that dive ball from G-Man, but thankfully it worked out alright.
Yeah, it was a little weird. Successful kid triple. Yeah.
Ooh, not turning the camera, this might be a little awkward. Oh, you're good. You're good, odd guy. You're good.
Just so chill. What's happening, G-Man?
About
Well,
21-31 or so. Not too bad.
yeah, pretty solid exit for the race.
Yeah, you could definitely, if rest this run goes well, you could get like a low 58 or maybe even 57 if it goes really well. But obviously the odds of that happening are not entirely, like, incredibly likely.
Yeah,
It's
that's
possible.
super likely, but
Oh no, G-Man.
G-Man probably not getting this first try.
Getting fucked, not even going for it. I don't blame him. I don't think it would have worked anyway. Yeah. Definitely not G-Man's lucky day. This is not going too well for him so far.
Might not be the lucky day. Game is on in his favor.
Yeah. For sure.
G-Man
It's
getting a
about
22 clutch as well.
about a minute and 10-second difference now.
Yeah, it's pretty large. Oh yeah, he's gonna like die and Wiggler. Commentators
Funny thing
curse.
about that fight is he probably would still be ahead even if that was the case, just because of what's happened to G-Man and Lake and Lost as well. It would be closer, absolutely. I'm just saying. Anything to make it more exciting?
He gets the giggle clip.
And one way to find out.
Oh, I
Not
missed
to get
it. No. G-Man has a chance to catch up.
Thinks he's me with that shit. In a bad way. Yeah, that definitely does help, G-Man. Even if it's not a major mistake or anything. How much is missing it? It's about 10. It's like 10 seconds, I'd say. Because it's like 6 or 7 in Metro itself. And then it's an extra 2-ish in Snow and Luncheon.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's
having
10.
more shop text. Because also you need to keep in mind that going for Wiggler Wednesday and missing it is slower than just not going for it, even if not by much. G-Man does get it, so that's gonna help.
So chill.
It'll be I was gonna say hard to tell exactly what the difference is, but do we really need to know? We know it's pretty far right now.
We got
Alright,
time to save.
I know this is super delayed, but Odd Guy, remember not to go to shop. You missed the clip.
He
Okay,
remembered.
he heard me. Totally not like he's probably like going to Bullet Building by the time he hears me saying that.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, no, he bonked. Oh. No.
Yeah, that was a close ass race. I was watching a little bit of it.
I saw a bit of it. Yeah, it was pretty dang close.
Yeah. I will say this league has had a very high number of very close races so far, so that's been good. Like, it's not always the person with the better PB who pulls out on top in this league. There's been a lot more factors at play than that.
Yeah, that's true. There's always some crazy stuff that happens. Nice bullet building, Odd Guy.
Yeah. If he doesn't make some kind of massive mistake, he could get a 28 4x. Metro exit.
Oh, shoot.
Which is nothing to sneeze at in a race.
Down throw.
Ooh. I was gonna say that is an advantage to having that backup was better than what you could do on Procon, but it's really not. I think a spin throw would have been better. Well,
It might have been, yeah.
I'm just
G-Man!
no, G-Man.
I'll make it up. Head to
Not
the
having
course.
a real man.
Oh my god. Gotta do the backup bullet strat. If you know, you know.
That's it's always a scary thing to have to back that up because not only does it lose time, but where it's not something we practice, so you kind of have to like wing it.
Yeah, you do. If you don't
Yeah, that's
defend at
true.
all.
It'd be pretty hard not to 58 this, but I'm sure you could find a way. And by you, I just mean people in general. That was not an insult, but if you want to take it as one, you can.
I could probably 101 this, low key. Hi, David.
So could like Zach.
You'd have to lose so much.
Right, yeah, that bullet building definitely did not help and kind of took away some of the time saves that he would have had from getting the clip, where Odd Guy didn't. So if I were to guess, these metros are pretty similar in their times.
It's
I was
GMan.
fooled.
He's gonna get the reverse pupils.
Got it. I was kind of fooled into thinking he wasn't going to do it because he didn't turn up the camera, which most people do turn up the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting a 30, definitely not what you want. And you have a 58 or close to 57 in G-Man's case. You definitely do
G-Man.
not want a 30 metro exit in any way.
G-Man not getting the clutch. The 29.
29 clutch. Yeah, like I said in Lost, it is definitely possible for Odd Guy to get a 57 this run, but I wouldn't hold my breath on it.
Shit. 57, 59 with best end. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Just do that, man. It's not that hard.
I could 57 this. But that's probably cap.
Haven't you had an exit better than this before? That'd be
Yeah,
crazy.
I've had a
What
better.
what is your best metro exit, Broadway?
28, 40.
How the hell do you still have 58, 48?
I don't know.
2840. I thought you were gonna say like 2850 or something, like 49. Either way,
No.
the question still stands. But what the?
The last pace that I had was like 28, 48, I think.
This guy's getting 57 this year. I fear.
I just don't want to do any percent right now, especially with my controller.
That's fair.
I'm already experienced. Yeah, like this is just something I would do.
These spinies were being pretty stubborn.
Yeah, they suck.
Simultaneously, I feel like a lot of people are like not. Like, I kind of think this league is a lot of what's keeping the people in it playing any percent.
Honestly, yeah. I
know
know
it
quite a
is
few
for me.
people who don't want to play any percent that are because of the league.
Yeah. And that's no knock at the league. The league is really fun. It's obviously like it's something to keep the community active, but it's also like a lot of the players are not particularly looking to grind any percent right now. The main exception I can think of off the top of my head is Autumn, who's starting his 56 grind right now.
Yeah, pretty much just autumn.
I guess Dansta's been playing quite a bit.
When is GMan's 57? I'm waiting.
Dude, this guy better get 57 soon, man. Or else I'm finna crash out, as the kids say these days.
Also, you better not say it's a fluke, or else I'm gonna high David you. Don't even think about it.
A fluke when your PB is a 5804. That'd be crazy. Like
Yeah.
a fluke 57 when your previous PB is only 5 seconds off. Surely. So yeah, Odd Guy proving why ICC sucks, and I don't like it.
Yo, I knew it was coming. I pre'd it. So
It's
Also,
very
yeah,
wienerish.
you got ICC. I didn't see what try it was, but
Like third.
oh, that's not too bad. I saw a couple of attempts, but I didn't see the attempt.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, G-Man, your PB was pretty damn close to Saab at the time, but you've improved since then. So I think if you got 57 now, it definitely would not be a fluke. IMO. Third try is time loss unless your setup is literally instant. Which, not that many people do it like that. Or if, like, the goo was nowhere to be seen. Maybe. I would definitely say that in most cases, third try ICC is slower than not doing it.
Honestly, yeah, it usually is.
Sorry if you guys hear background noise. My siblings are currently practicing the trust fall on each other. Or at least that's what it sounds like.
The trust
So,
fall.
you know what that is, right?
Yeah, I do.
I would never do a trust fall with someone. I feel like that would just never end well. Cause
No.
like, what if they like mean to catch you and then just like miss?
On good bonk. Oh yeah, I saw that. It was unfortunate. G-Man catching up. No, I'm just kidding. But he will. Rest.
Ooh, missing fish dip. That helps for the G-Man
Unfortunate.
cause.
That does help G-Man. Still like a minute difference, but
Maybe after that it's a little bit less, provided
yeah,
G-Man gets the clip.
just a little bit less, I think. Let's end with a tie. I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, despite the fact that Odd Guy is definitely in the more favorable position right now, there is still quite a bit that can happen that can make them, that can make G-Man catch up.
Namely luncheon.
But with this big of a gap, it definitely would rely more on Odd Guy screwing up than G-Man playing well. Just a matter of whether or not either of those things will happen, I guess. My guess, Charlie, is if it was a frame tie, then they would probably do a 45-45 split. Or they would redo it.
Yeah. Rematch.
I think 45-45
Yeah.
split would be cooler. That'd be so funny.
Also, G-Man got fish dip, so we're chip.
What's a 45-45 split? So the way the point system in this league works
Yo.
is if you win, you get 60 points. And then for each 10-second increment that you win by, you get an extra point. And that goes all the way up to 90. So the most you can get from a match is 90. And then like the loser gets 30, for example, if it's less than 10-second different. So if it's a tie, then maybe they would do a 45-45 split where they get half the points each.
Alright, so this Odysseyguy is like a 10 behind my PB. So if he bops me, I'm gonna be sad, but
Just food for thought. I mean, it's very highly unlikely that a tie is ever going to happen again. It happened very early on in this game's history in terms of tournaments, but not since, to my knowledge.
I don't know if I don't know if a tie is gonna happen. Probably unlikely.
You're a real one if you remember Strav and Curbs tying in 2018.
I do not.
It was a GSA tournament that was happening, and they literally tied. You might remember this one, Brody, for 5Y SMO in 2022. There was a race between Dansta and Lightron. That was a 6-frame difference.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
There was also one in that same tournament between David and CMFP that was like less than a second and needed retiming because of desync.
David hasn't done a tournament in like years.
Just since last league, which is like a year and a half.
He placed pretty well, didn't he?
He did not move on, so no. And at the time, he had the third best EB in his group, behind it Buster and Jambo. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, probably worse than Psionic too. So I guess he underperformed quite a bit.
He still plays top 8 though. I recall.
He did no such thing.
Oh, I thought he was. Yeah.
He didn't move on. He was in Group A last league. The people from Group A.
An interesting.
G. Oh shit! Oh my
Don't scare me like that.
Yeah.
Down through vault time. Let's go.
Down through vault time. Not going for heart strat. What a pussy. Sorry, that was mean. And honestly, it's completely fair not to go for heart strat because that shit's pretty difficult. It's just being unfair.
Yeah, it sucks.
Admittedly, though, when I started MCCTing for it pretty recently, I'm missing it way less. So, I'd recommend if you're struggling with it to try MCCTing for the cat throw. Don't know why, but it helps quite a bit.
Interesting.
I wouldn't pay too close attention, but I'm pretty sure Oddguy's saving time this luncheon so far because of GMan's struggles to do Spirit Skip. But I could be wrong. I could have missed a mistake from Oddguy. Been wrong before. See, that's the extra shop text I was referring to earlier.
Yeah, GMan will be saving time then because of that. Although, they're still pretty far apart. Just 2 seconds.
Alright, let's see. Oddguy's about to do Invisiblock, so this could be a big opportunity for... Okay, yeah.
No.
Fairly slow. Apparently Daniel didn't even go for slow vaults earlier, so...
It's kind of shocking. I know he like died to block jump, so...
Yeah. And then didn't you like get it afterwards? Like, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
I guess 5 rounds since he was commentating.
Tomorrow's the Super Bowl, guys.
That's what we could talk about during the Ruined fight, after we shout people out. We could talk about sport.
I don't know anything about the teams. I'm going to a Super Bowl party, though. That should be interesting.
Do you know who's playing?
I forgot already. I think one of them's the Chiefs, and then...
The Eagles and the Chiefs, yeah.
The Eagles and the Chiefs, yeah. I swear that's been them before, like, they've faced each other in another Super Bowl. But I could be wrong.
Maybe. I know they've both been in quite a few. Actually, no, I think the Eagles have only been in 1 or 2 when I've been alive, but the Chiefs have been in many.
My state's team was in one of the Super Bowls, and it was one of the worst.
Seahawks. Oh, no, GMan.
Yeah.
Oh, that... I want to say that seals the deal, but that... Oh, that is not good. Yeah. I have a very distinct memory back in 2018 of when the Eagles and the Patriots were in the Super Bowl together, and pretty much everyone I knew wanted the Patriots to win, and therefore I chose the Eagles, and then they won, and I felt really cool.
Yeah, I like the Patriots because they cheat. But yeah, people around me love the Patriots, and I was like, well, did you know about those?
This is coming from someone who doesn't actually know that much about football. I just, you know, it's fun to take interest in what's going on around you sometimes, you know.
It is, yeah. When are people gonna start getting into esports? Like all the adults. Like your mom just starts talking about the Smash Ultimate Tourney.
Your mom starts talking about your
Mid
mom
combo.
starts talking about like Hungry Box.
Did you hear about this Overwatch tournament that's happening
You hear
in
about
our
this
city?
match between Leffen and Hungry Box in Melee?
Yo, Hungry Box, my goat.
I'd say my favorite of the top Melee players that I know about is probably Armada. Um, because I haven't been around that long, or I don't know an insane amount about Melee, so I actually knew about Armada first from his speed runs of 64, and then I watched a video by EMP Lemon about Hungry Box, and then that's how I learned
Oh,
about all of Armada's Melee stuff, and I was like, damn.
yeah, I haven't watched much Melee, but it looks really fun.
Yeah. Smash is cool. I personally suck at it because fighting games have just never been my thing. But I like the culture around the competitive side of it. Sounds really fun. You're pretty into Smash, right, Roman?
Yeah, I like Smash. Also, shoutouts. I play like
Yeah, I almost forgot.
low battery strats.
Shout out to
Also, yeah,
Zypher for restreaming all 3 matches today. Quite the big commitment.
let's
So
go.
yeah, they have to go. Shout out to Dansta for doing a lot of the stuff behind the scenes, organizing for this. Shout outs to my fellow commentator Broadbeat, or Mike Herman Trout if you prefer.
Shoutouts to my goat Walter or VGFR.
And shout outs to both these runners. They're both very, very good at this game and friends of ours. So
Yeah,
make sure to follow them. Whether they stream consistently or not is irrelevant information. Just follow them anyway.
Odd Guy is a pretty chill Canadian for the most part.
And GMan is California's most normal resident.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Honestly.
This should be very, very easy 58 for Odd Guy. He needs
Well,
a
this is like a
13.
56
Actually, I can just
man.
check his splits on Super C. Never mind. He needs a 13 flat BM, which is, for those of you who are unaware, incredibly easy. I hope you.
If he doesn't get it, I'm gonna be sure.
A really good BM for someone like Tyrone is like 1202, 1201. I think Tyrone's best is like a 1201. So for someone whose PB is less than 2 minutes behind a record, I'm sure he could vary. He's like it's not hard to play within a minute of that.
I'm waiting on the 11:59 BM to come into play.
I could see Buster getting that because of his down throw shards.
Yeah, I could see that. I know I've seen him get like 12:02. I'm pretty sure that's his best.
That's really, really good. Like, my best is a 1209, which admittedly is not that good for me. Like, my Saab gets like a 1202. But it's just pretty difficult to get a BM where like pretty much everything goes right. Because you need like first try 2DSS, a good pillars, like a relatively mistakeless Bowser's for all that
Yeah, it sounds really
hard
difficult.
stuff. And Odd Guy gets down throw shards. Very clean. He does it weird. He doesn't do a Shireen, which I assume takes away from some of the time save, but makes it a bit easier. So I guess that's fair. I think the only other person I've seen do down throw shards like that is Pepper. And even then, I'm not 100% sure.
Honestly, yeah.
But it's like, it's already relatively uncommon to see people do down throw shards, because I'd say Joy-Con users are in the slight minority.
Was not
Just
capturing the pylon. Crazy left.
Wait, bro,
What is that
so...
height?
Bro just did a ground pound jump, cat bounce. Off of the fucking ogre. I've never seen anyone do that before. Not like it matters.
Alright, we're into Harriet now. GMan still has to do shards.
Getting Zarabamba. Very nice.
Whoa. Very nice.
There. Oh, GMan. That is
No.
very, very unfortunate.
Sucks
And
because
to add insult to injury,
Okay,
he did
go on.
not get the checkpoint. One of those things where in a no reset setting, you don't really think about getting that checkpoint, but in the event where you do die, it's like, damn, I wish I got that checkpoint.
Only really in darker end categories like that. I think dark.
Even in darker, you don't need it because the checkpoint requirement is pretty lax, and like you don't warp there. It's only like almost.
What do you mean you don't warp there?
In darker, you do not warp to the shards checkpoint.
Or not the oh wait, I thought for some reason you died at the other checkpoint. Yo.
Did you think I was referring to Ogre Island?
Yeah, I thought he died there for some reason. I wasn't
No, he
thinking
died
about-
after first shard.
Oh shit. Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
more
that was
sense.
a pretty solid bunnies from Odd Guy. It was like a 401 or something.
Yeah, not too bad. It looked like there were little mistakes. Really, you
Oh
know.
yeah, like missing Bowser Dram. That's definitely the worst of it. He would have probably gotten like a 358 if he didn't miss Bowser Dram.
Yeah, Bowser Jam 6. That's Bowser Jam from GMan.
Oh.
Hello?
Okay, so overall, I would say blind jump is way easier than pipeless, but one really annoying and scary thing that can happen is the camera just won't center, and then you're basically like fight or flight when that happens.
Yeah.
And Odd Guy chose to fight, and he stuck it out.
Someone could probably do like Mollusk and still get sub hour. It's funny.
It's possible because Seaside Comp Stop in World Peace is like 527, so it's like
Yeah.
2.5 minutes. So
It's only
a high 59 with Mollusk would be like equivalent to a low 57 without, or just normal. That'd be so random. And you could do the same thing with like Snow. You could get World Peace there.
Oh yeah.
Even Metro. Metro would be pretty hard, but you could. There are some that would definitely be too long though. Like Sand would be really difficult.
Oh yeah, you could not do that.
You could probably do Wooded.
Yeah.
Do Launch It.
Alright, yeah, get the checkpoint.
You could probably do all of them. It's just some would be really hard.
Yeah. Also, yeah, G-Man's pretty far behind right now. Even with some of the hiccups
Yeah.
and the mod guy.
But over 2 minutes, so it'd be really hard for him to catch up. Not like there'd be any reason to try that. It's just curious to think, like, what any percent time could you get if you did a world piece for one of the splits?
Sure. 100%ing deep woods, that requires a treasure map. No one's doing that.
And it also requires getting the exploring for treasure.
The hell is G-Man doing? Just had to break the box.
Hey, Obsidian Buster, you spelled peace wrong.
one
That's not the
piece.
right piece. This guy's really dumb.
It's insane.
I'm just gonna pretend I don't know that that's Oddguy's IRL friend.
Let's just pretend that he's some rando.
Yeah. Yeah, this is 58 1x or 2x for Oddguy, assuming everything goes alright. So, pretty solid, but it's not over for him.
Alright, GMan, let's see this map. I'll see that Oddguy entering. I'm not sure what the face is, but he's entering. I assume
Get at least one story moon in every kingdom. I'm sure that's possible. That's definitely
easy.
possible. That is 100% possible. Because you already do Cascade, Metro, Snow, Bowser's Ruined.
Kind of funny how you think you can get 57 without nut clip, like doing like beginner wooded route. Probably 58.
Yeah.
I don't know. Think
I
about
mean,
beginner
it's one
wooded
of those
route.
things where it's like, there's no reason for you to try to do that, but like it is technically possible.
No, Oddguy, get up there. Oh, bonked. Is he gonna make this one up?
Honking
No.
again.
Yeah.
What's this guy doing?
Stop. Dude, you're like so far from the wall.
I feel like something a lot of people do that they should probably not do from one wall jump is like have the camera at a bird's eye view. I think it's way more helpful to be able to see the wall where you're diving.
I don't know why you would do that.
It's just
makes it harder.
something that a lot of people happen to do. I don't think it's conscious. Not even just lunch and spirit. You would just do the regular luncheon route without spiritless. In a thing like that.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, Oddguy's gonna be in Escape pretty damn soon.
Yeah, and GMan will be in the fight, I imagine. When we get to, well, I think 2DSS.
We'll see.
I hope 2DSS goes well for Mr. Oddguy.
Yeah. I believe, I don't know if this is still true, but I remember hearing that at least as of last week or maybe the week before, that Oddguy actually has the highest 2DSS consistency of this league so far, or at least in this league. So
Dang.
that combined with the massive lead he has, I'd be very surprised if he didn't try it. But at the same time, I would also not entirely blame him.
He's gonna do it until he gets it. Okay,
Yeah.
well. Oh,
Never
he's just
mind.
going in.
He just wants a 58.
He wants 58, yeah. I don't blame him. If I don't get 58, I'll kill myself.
Wants to lower his league average, I guess.
Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, it's doable. Pretty easily.
Yeah.
But no. Actually, he can still bot me, so I'm scared.
I predict he's gonna tie you.
mean, this pillars is kind of close to what I do.
Yo! With all those shots, they still didn't even get 5 to hit. That's crazy.
That's insane. Okay. We need
Yo,
at least take
blind
out that
shot.
last. Guess he's killing. He's literally not like he's still getting 58.
He's still getting 58, guys. It's not that big a deal.
GG's.
Jesus Christ, kid these days. Anyway, GG Odysseyguy. It's 58-52.
Yeah, that ties me. This is my first one. Yo.
How's your first 58? Not your PB though.
Not my PP, no. But it does tie my first one. GG's on the 58-52.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent time for a race. Would feel pretty decent about that in your position. Well, I don't know, maybe not. Who knows?
I feel like, does that bring down the average?
I would assume so. Yeah, GMan's not a
Or,
2DS.
yeah,
He's just gonna be entering the 2D section. Yeah, looking like he's gonna be getting a pretty high 100 here. Pretty unfortunate run for GMan overall. Not just because he lost, but he also did not get a very good time for him. But hey, he finished. He's finished, and I get. And he definitely could have done worse. Like, he's still gonna get like an okay amount of points from this, I guess. He'll still get like 72. Not 72, like 18. Odd guy will get like 72.
Yeah.
It's not like he got
Like a better
nothing.
pillars. Gonna get that 100 coach.
I mean, it'd be pretty. It would take pretty damn bad pillars for him to not get a 100, considering he needed like a 57.
I could choke it.
I'm sure you'd find a way. It's I think 1055, maybe 56.
And the screen's gone. We don't know.
Guess we'll never
Could be anything.
Yeah, GG to GMan, whatever his final time ended up being.
Yeah, GG's on the 105x. That's insane. Just 105x.
Yeah.
Going.
Are we going to be getting either of these two runners in for an interview?
Interviews question mark? Oh, 55. Okay. 1055. The interviews, fellas.
Someone show up, please. Well, if you want to, or just say you don't want to, that works as well.
We got
It's
one for an
GMan.
interview. And we got two.
Chill guys in the waiting room as we speak. Hello,
Let's go.
both of you.
What's
GG.
up, guys? GG, GMan, good stuff.
How we feeling? How we
Yep.
feeling, boys? Start with Odd Guy because you won.
Yeah, I'll start there.
I don't know. I haven't played this game in like barely. I only really play for these races. And I was like, dude, if I don't actually get a good time in this, I'm actually cooked. So I tried to lock in as hard as I could. But I think there's a good chance I make it past groups now, I hope. After
Yeah,
this.
there's a good
Yeah.
chance.
You had quite a bit riding on this race, so you clutched up.
Yeah, it's good to go
Yeah.
through.
Endgame was really bad, but pretty decent before that.
Like the opposite
So.
of most races.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same.
Yeah,
What
I'm
about
pretty
you,
happy
dude?
with that.
I just got
Why?
so fucked. Just unbelievably fucked everywhere.
Dude, I saw it, dude. You died on block jump and on shards, I think, as well.
I just got fucked on every single kingdom. I was honestly just impressed at like what I was even watching. Like I felt like I wasn't even playing the game. I was just watching like a fail compilation.
Dude, I was actually like really scared racing you because I saw that you actually got 58s in your races.
I was kind of
I-
scared too. Like yeah, I just didn't lock in. I
Jennifer.
guess.
Apparently, I passed you by
Anyway,
1
I
point.
think I think I'm still qualifying if like the
Yeah.
Buckfish race goes well.
Yeah, my last race is against Logis, so that'll be interesting because our PPs are 2 seconds apart. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be
The
interesting.
leaderboard is not updated, but GMan was in second before this race, and Odd Guy was in sixth. And now, since Odd Guy apparently passed you in terms of
Oh shit.
points, that's like crazy. So
Quite the jump.
that's kind
I'd
of
say you
wild.
guys are both in a pretty good position to move on.
Yeah.
Well,
For sure.
Logis is also a bit of a question mark. We'll see with Logis.
Doing commentary past groups will be fun. Just to see who's gonna get to finals eventually.
I would definitely say that in the race that Logis had today, if Daniel did better, Logis would probably kind of be screwed. But considering Logis won and by a minute and a half, he has a better chance of moving on.
Or just might be chill, yeah.
We'll see. Only one way to find it.
Yeah, we'll see.
But if no one else has anything to say, GG's and thanks for watching.
Yeah, GG's on the win. Odd Guy.
GG, man.
Yeah.
All right, bye everyone. It was
See you all tomorrow for
fun.
the next races.
And a great commentary too, guys. See ya.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the comms.
Alright, see ya. And
Both
see you all
races
tomorrow.
should be here. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Both the races tomorrow should be bangers if one of them actually happens.